Alright, what's up guys? Back with another workout. So yesterday I did a back workout, and I think I'm still looking very bloated because of the weight gain. So I didn't like how I looked yesterday. So I ended up recording everything, but then after watching the video I was really unhappy. So I deleted it. I was gonna upload it, like, thinking, oh, who cares how I look, but I looked really bad. So yeah. So today's leg day. So we've already done push. We've done back yesterday. Well, I did back yesterday, and then today's leg day. So it's just a quick leg day because I don't really have much equipment for legs. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna upload this one, depending on how I look again. But it's just really frustrating, this whole sudden weight gain that I've gone through, making me look very puffy and bloated. Very unhappy, but just gotta keep moving forward, So, yep, let's weigh in. I shouldn't be weighing in every workout. Wait, things just disappeared. Let me quickly screen. Alright. Let's see. So I think I started off at 106.5 and then 106. And then today, $105.5. So I lost another 500 grams, which is good. So yeah, it's pretty good. Starting off at 106.5 and then losing the kilo. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. Also, I've found a playlist on Spotify that has royalty-free music. So I'm going to be trying that. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I can always lower it maybe. Just don't want it to be... just want something to fill the dead noise in the background, So I'll just be playing random songs. I don't know anything about the songs or anything. So if I don't like it, I'll skip it. I'll try this volume for now. If it ends up being too loud, next time I'll lower it. Alright, so what are we going to start off with? That's just my car cover, by the way. I'm not sure if it's getting anything. Oh, let me take the screen off so it doesn't waste the battery. Alright. That screen drains. This is the screen that you attach on the back of the GoPro. It just wastes battery like nothing. So yeah, so that's the cover I have for my car outside, but it's been raining heavily, and the cover I bought, I accidentally bought the wrong cover. So it's the cover that protects more against it's not as strong for rain, which I didn't pay attention to when I was buying it. So unfortunately it's not too strong if the rain's too heavy. So yeah, so I think we're going to start off with some squats. And then, like I said, I've never been a deadlift, squat and barbell bench guy, so I'm trying to do more of these compound movements. So barbell squats, maybe 4 or 5 sets, who knows, 3, 4, 5 sets. I'll try to do at least 4 sets. Barbell squats, and then I'll move on to, while I have the bar up, I'll do some calf raises. I know it's better to do calf raises with, like, I think you put your toes up on something, but I don't want to lose balance, so I'll do some calf raises after that. And then after the calf raises, I'll do, I think they're called Romanian squats or something. The one where you put your one foot up on the bench and then you squat with one leg with a dumbbell in your hand with the leading foot. Do 3, 4 sets of them, and then I'll finish off with stiff-legged deadlifts for my hamstrings. And I've already warmed up on the elliptical trainer, just 5 minutes just to get a quick warm up in my legs. And I think that'll be it. It's going to be a quick workout. I was considering getting a seated leg curl machine, but they're expensive, man. I can't really afford it at the moment. They're like $700 and they're out of stock. Force USA make one. It's got like seated leg curl, and I can use my plates, so I don't have to That's why it's not. I mean, it's expensive for me, but I'm sure there are much more expensive seated leg curl machines that have the pin, the weight pin thing. But the one I was looking for is something where I could put the plates on, so I can use it with plates because I have plates. And it was $700, but it's out of stock. I think that music's a bit too loud. Let me. Not too sure. I'm not feeling the song. No, whatever. But yeah, so I don't know where I would put it though as well. It's another thing, mate. I might have to get rid of those dumbbells over there, put it in the corner or somewhere, readjust, move things around. But that's when I have the money to do it. At the moment I don't, so that's why I'm sticking with the stiff-legged deadlifts for my hamstrings, or until I go back to the gym, which I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking this recording thing, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, enough talk, so let's do it. Let's start off with the warm-up. Might do like 2 warm-up sets, one without any weights and then another one with 10 kilos on each side. I'm going to adjust them because I think they're too loose, so they keep falling down. Hope you guys like it's my missus, but pink bintang towel. We picked it up in Bali. I got the blue one, she got the pink one. I mean, I got the pink one, she got the blue one. But she never uses it, so I'm stealing it. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be doing more sets in terms of squats. I'm not sure if 4 is enough, maybe. I think it is. My legs get sore after it, so. But I don't have leg extension, I don't have leg curl, which sucks, but it's better than nothing. My nose still blocked up, so this whole training with inhaling through the nose is still difficult, but I'm trying to do it. Trying to do it more than I used to. I'm actually really happy that, because man, 106, I was 115 for so long, but then when I figured out that I was able to get down to 99, I was like, wow, so I'm actually able to get down under 100 kilos. So, but then I tried out this new method of eating. Like I was like breaking my fast after I do a weighted workout. I'd break it with some, I'd always break it with bone broth, but after the bone broth, I do 2 rice cakes with some jam, just a bit of fruit jam just to spike the insulin, and they're thin rice cakes, not the thick ones. Spike the insulin, then I'd have my protein shake. But because since doing that, that's what's made me gain the weight, because I'd also have carbs at night, and that constant spiking of insulin and plus having a high fat diet is getting the fat into the cell. So I'm dropping the carbs after my workout, and I found out that if you're working out fasted, you're insulin sensitive anyway. So when you go to break your fast, the bone broth that you have should spike the insulin enough and when you have your protein shake, it should go into your muscles. So that's how I was able to actually get down to 99 kilos, was not having the carbs during the day and just keeping it all at night before bed, which also helped me sleep better. Now I've hardly been sleeping. I'd go to sleep, I'd wake up 2-3 hours later, like lie awake in my bed for 2 hours and then fall asleep again. It's bad, it's really bad. And sleep is where you burn fat and you build muscle. So I've dropped the carbs during the day, or at least I've tried to. Yesterday I was out with my mates, ended up having like 4 M&Ms, and I had like a couple fries, but that's about it for carbs. So yeah, no more carbs during the day. I'll save it till night. And yeah, man, 4 or 5 days ago I was 106.5. Today I'm 105.5, which is 1 kilo in a week is pretty good. But my body's, this is all probably water weight. This is the water retention. So I at least want to get back down to 99, because I know that I could hit 99 kilos. So let's do that. It's the goal. 99 is the first goal. Alright, second set. Ouch. Yeah, squats are, man, they take so much out of you. So I think the back workout that I did yesterday, which I deleted, I done at 1080p super view. Is it? I think it is. I think it's still 1080p super view. So I want to compare. I'll do 1080p super view for this workout, and then my next workout, which will be the push workout again, which I originally filmed in 4K. I think. I'll go to 1080p without the super view. So I want to compare the 1080p super view versus without super view. I think super view mainly just gives you more width, which makes sense considering the name, which is what I want, because it's, you know, small camera and I'm trying to get everything in view without having to constantly rotating the camera. So yeah, we'll compare 1080p super view versus non-super view. And my camera that I ordered, like I said, it's been delayed. I'm so tempted to try source a camera somewhere else, but the price that I got was $150 off the recommended retail. And some other places do sell it for like a lower amount than retail, but it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to save as much money as I can, because I'm investing a lot of time and money into this whole, Twitch streaming, YouTube, and all of that. I've already invested a lot. But it's fun, man. This whole journey's been nothing but fun. I've found a new game called Deep Rock Galactic. Played that yesterday. It was a lot of fun. It's team-based game, 4 players, and it's got like some mining elements in it. But then you have like hordes of enemies where you have to defend a position, and it's really fun. Deep Rock Galactic, you guys better check that out. Maybe we can team up or something. Oh my god, squats, I hate squatting, but whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is the first working set. I was so upset because yesterday's back workout was a killer. Like, I literally went all out. By the end I was sweating. It's just I wasn't really happy with how bloated I look. I'm sure I'm looking bloated now as well, but giving it another shot. I mean, how else are you guys gonna see the weight loss through my weight loss journey if I'm not posting these before videos to compare? Oh, I didn't even put the clips on. I'll put one clip on, I'm gonna put the other clip on. Alright. I'll step up by 10. When you see yourself in the mirror the way, like looking like a fat slob, you know, it's very disheartening. But I'm hoping that, well, I know that by posting these videos on YouTube, more people get to see, you know, the real me, which hopefully should motivate me more to burn that fat. In theory, that's my theory. I'm just putting it into practice now. By the way, this kind of music, I don't usually listen to this type of music. Usually when I'm working out, I'm always listening to you know, metal, rock music. But I'm not sure how that would go with the audience. So I'm trying this music first and we'll see how we go. I'm not sure if I can find, I'm sure I can find some royalty-free like rock and metal songs. So I might put them in the next video and compare and see how we go. It's all about trial and error, man. This whole process is trial and error. Second working set. The hell is this song? Let me skip that one. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud. Might do 2 more sets. I'll do this and I'll add 2 10s on top of that. Usually I'll do, by my last set I'm doing, how many kilos is this? 2, 4, 6. So that's 100 kilo at the moment with the bar. And then my second last set would be 120. And then my last set will be 140, but I'm not sure if I can hit 140 today. I'm also trying to work on these thumbnails for YouTube, trying to learn how to photo edit. My previous thumbnail didn't look too bad, and I'm just trying to learn everything in one go. It's a bit overwhelming, but I love it, man. I love challenges. I love trying and learning new things. That's what life's about. Come on. Might have to lower those catches a bit. How are we going with battery? 2 bars. Yeah, that back workout I did yesterday, because I took the screen out and had it on 1080p. The whole workout recorded with 1 battery. Barely, but I did it. So having that screen off definitely makes a difference. Having the lower resolution, I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but the screen detached, huge difference. So I'm pretty much only using the screen for the intro when I'm recording the scale so I can see. But after that, I'm just guesstimating with the angle until I get my new camera. 6 reps with this one. Who knows, I might add another 10 or another 5. So I want to try at least get 6. At least, come on. I'm sure I can get 6. 6 clean reps. Oh. Absolute minimum 4. If I can't get 4 with this, then I'm not going to go higher. Oh, man. Really want to fix this over arch that I have in my lower back. I think it's the bad posture sitting on the computer and then my gut pulling it forward like a pregnant lady. That gets that arch in the lower back, which makes the posture look really bad. I have very bad posture and I'm trying to fix it. I'm sure the weight loss is going to help a little bit. Come on. 6 reps, baby. 6 reps. 6 reps. Yeah. Oh, come on. No belt, no spotter, no nothing. Oh, shit. One more. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fucking hard. That was hard. May not seem like much, but for me, hardly ever doing squats before. That was killer. Question is, do I add more weight to try and get 1, 2, maybe 3 reps in? And do I move on? I say, let's add more weight. I'll just add 5. 5 on each side, so 10 kilos. Which doesn't sound like much, but it is for me. I just want to get 2 reps of this one. 2 reps, come on. I'll be happy with 2. Probably just need a bit of a longer rest time. So that's something, can't even do the math. 130 kilos with the bar. Squats are a killer. Deadlifts are a killer, but I love it. I love it. I really hope this music's not too loud. I've put it pretty low, so. And it's behind the camera, not in front of the camera. Such a nice day outside too, man. Maybe when the missus comes home, might go for a walk in the park or something, get some sun, get that vitamin D. I haven't been getting much sun at all, to be honest, with learning YouTube, Twitch and streaming, video editing, photo editing. Been in my man cave. Come on. Just want 2 reps, man. 2 clean reps. 2 reps. Come on. I'm scared. Two reps, baby. 2 reps, 2 reps, 2 reps. Come on. YouTube's watching. YouTube's watching. Yeah. The hardest part is the walkout. One more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. That was hard. Now I'm going to do some calf raises. I'm not sure, I'm probably not getting full range of motion with the calf raises, but better than nothing. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got the 2 reps at the end. I don't know. I don't really believe in 1 rep maxes. I think it's 2 rep or you're lucky. Well, I guess 1 rep maxes do make sense. Especially with bench press, maybe they do. But who knows? I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Man, my quads are on fire. Freaking fat. Oh, I'm just sick of being fat, man. I'm sick of it. I was sick of it ages ago, but I overcomplicate things. Oh, if I time this with that, and blah blah blah, and it just makes it more complicated. Just gotta drop the carbs. Up my calories, but with protein, veggies. The thing is, I may be intermittent fasting, but I still have to keep the calories pretty high, especially with a thyroid condition. Dropping calories is the worst thing you can do for your thyroid. So it's not about how much, it's when and what I eat. Going to Costco doesn't help. I can resist all that junk that I see in Costco. If I was my old self, I'd be screwed. I'd be 130 kilos. I'd buy all those freaking M&M 1 kilo tubs, Skittles, all the sour candy and I love sour lollies, man. I'd be screwed, man. But I'm glad I got the whole food mental aspect mostly on lockdown. Except for my one weakness, potatoes, man. I've yet to find, or I've yet to be able to resist eating fries 100%. Like yesterday, one of my mates was eating like this box of fries. I just had to have one. It smelled so good, crispy with the salt, and oh my god. Even just having one, I fail. One one crumb I fail. Hey man, failure is failure, so, you know, just doing my best. Alright, let's do these. Let's get these out really quick. With calves, I like to do higher, any like small muscle that gets used a lot, like forearms, biceps, triceps, calves, traps, small tight muscle. I try to do higher reps and a bit more of a longer hold, just to push through the resistance those muscles have, because you use them a lot. And your calves, there's a reason why it's one of the hardest muscles on your body. So just doing a few reps isn't going to be enough to stimulate. You got to go heavy, high rep, with holds on all or most of the reps that you do. I think seated calf raise is the best for calves. There's that one at the gym where you go underneath with the shoulders, and I maxed that out like nothing. But seated, I think the max I did was 4 plates. And seated calf raises, man, they're the best. It'd be cool if I could get like a machine that has seated calf, it's in one. Seated calf raise, seated leg curl, seated leg extension. Oh, that would be the perfect machine. Maybe I should make one, but I'm not an engineer, so. I have a lot of ideas, but I just can't put them into practice. Well, I'm too lazy to put them into practice. But at least I've made the step into YouTube, Twitch, which is a big step for me. Let's go. One step at a time. Glad I didn't have to touch my camera or rotate it once for this whole workout, which is pretty good. Just put this out because I'm going to end up wiping the bench anyway. So do calf raises, the whatever they're called, single leg squat thing. Well, I think they're called Bulgarian squats. I said Romanian earlier. I think they're Bulgarian. And then finish off with the stiff leg deadlift. These kill me, man. By the time I get to these, my legs are shaking and everything. A lot of balancing involved with this too. Oh shit, I almost lost my balance. set of those, that weight. I'm not sure if I'll add another 5 kilos, maybe I will. But man, that balancing, man, almost lost my balance twice there. It's really hard. Just so happy, 105.5, 1 kilo down. I knew I was doing something wrong. As soon as I cut out the carbs in the middle of the day, as soon as I saw that 106.5, and it made a huge difference. So that's just a short time period, to do it for a month and let's see if my theory was right. I love proving theories right. This scar is so ugly, man. I don't know why, but it's like overstretched. Usually scars are supposed to be thin, like, I don't know if I could show this one. Like these ones here, nice and clean, or relatively clean and thin. But I don't know what the surgeon did to stuff this one up. Looks like a thick freaking worm. But like I said, I have my arms, I have my legs, I have my life. Can't really complain. My wife. I think I'm just going to stick with that weight. I'll do one more set though. Just losing balance so easily with that exercise. Been eating a lot of salmon recently, and my wife has been making it's not my idea, but the whole cauliflower rice thing, turned it into cauliflower fried rice, because I love fried rice. But cauliflower fried rice, low carb, man, it tastes exactly the same. Maybe a little more wet instead of dry, but man, you're putting the same herbs, spices, sauces, whatever you want to put, except you're just swapping out the rice for cauliflower, and it's amazing, man. It tastes so good. The only problem is it's a bit expensive for the bags, but I just wait until they're on special and I just buy 10-15 bags, stock them up in the freezer. So yeah, we've been making a lot of cauliflower fried rice with veggies, eggs mixed in, and then 2 fried eggs on top of that with the runny yolk, so when you crack the yolk, just oozes all over the freaking rice. It's so good. And then like 1 or 2 wild caught salmon fillets with the skin on the side. Oh my god, perfect meal, perfect keto meal. So try that out. Cauliflower fried rice, eggs, salmon, beautiful. Oh man, oh my god. I don't know how I'm going to do these last 2 exercises, but I'll just drop the weight as low as I have to get them done. just so drained because I haven't been sleeping properly, waking up every 2-3 hours, but continuing to work out. It's a bad combination. And I'm sure not getting enough sunlight is a major factor, because sun and vitamin D is what triggers your body to produce serotonin, which gets converted to melatonin, which makes you fall asleep and stay asleep at night. But I'm head up in my room working away on YouTube and Twitch and blah blah blah. I'm not getting any sun. I just want to get it done. I want to get all this setting up stuff done, so then I can focus on actually making good content. Which at the moment, I'm not really impressed with the content I've been putting out, but all I can do is improve. And I know I talk a lot, but that's just my way of passing time, I guess. Come on, last one. I'll go to failure on this one. I was pretty much going to failure on the other ones, but this one I'll try push it a bit more if I can. Too fat boy. I hope this stream turns out decent. I know I'm going to look bloated, but hopefully not as bloated as yesterday's workout. In yesterday's workout I had a freaking neck beard, bloated. Then when I was doing the dumbbell pullovers, freaking gut hanging out. It was not a pretty sight, which is why I didn't upload it. What am I doing? I still need that for stiff-legged deadlifts. Let's move this out of the way. To warm up. These back. Readjusting some of the weights for my next push workout. So I don't do it. Set up, beautiful. All ready for my next push workout. These are a killer. And it's not much weight, but my legs are already weak from squats. And calves are weak. Watch my legs shake. You'll see my legs shaking when I'm doing it. Oh yeah, I also mentioned in yesterday's pull workout, which I deleted, that one of the things I changed was the height of the tripod. Just over here. Not sure if I can get that. Yeah, the tripod was like a lot lower. It was like down here. So it was like focusing on my fat gut, even though my fat gut still shows now, but having it more closer to eye level, hopefully is going to bring out a better result. The only thing I want to figure out is, do I stick with Super View 1080p or just regular 1080p with widescreen? So I'll record this in Super View. Next workout, which will be a push workout, unless I upload something else, will be regular 1080p. We'll compare the whole music thing. Oh man, I'm hoping this music's not overpowering my voice, because my voice is a bit soft. I'm trying to keep it down. Alright, let's do these. So, starting off with 13 kilo. Even 13 is heavy. Some people do it with two dumbbells in their hands. So I found it weird, so sticking with one. Kill you in these things. I hate this. I hate this exercise. But because I hate it, that's why I want to keep doing it. Just do what you hate. Become strong. In terms of your weaknesses, you got to make them strengths. Then nothing can stop you. Too fat, fat boy. Oh, shit. Too much fat boy. I ate the too much M&M, the dim sum, the fried rice. Too much. Make me so fat. When I go on YouTube, all the people say, "Hey, fat boy, why are you on YouTube? You too fat." And I say, "Hey, you watching on YouTube? You fuck you, man." No, I'm not gonna say fuck you. Okay, because I did that, I definitely have to keep the video. I have to upload it now. Whether I look like a fat slob or not. Gotta keep the people entertained. Just gonna do 2 more sets with this one. stick with 13 kilo. I don't want to drop it down to 11, which is the next weight down. Where is it? So much out of you, man, this exercise. I can only hit 8. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Telling you that exercise is killer. Gotta push through, man. Gotta push through. You don't realise how unfit you really are until you push yourself. Oh my god, I'm so unfit, it's not funny. I don't want to be in a situation where there's some disaster or something and then I have to like run, and then I'm just out of breath within 5 seconds, you know, going up the stairs and out of breath. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't be out of breath traveling stairs, which I'm a lot less now than I was before, but still not enough. Of those ugly exercises. Bulgarian, Romanian, freaking whatever they are. Squats. I hate them, bro. I hate them. I'm hoping the music is better than the dead silence in the previous videos. All these songs sound the same, but whatever. They're not that bad. They are kind of bad. I want my metal, but I can do metal next time. Maybe I can do, you know, leg day is this kind of music, the other day is freaking metal, and another day freaking Justin Bieber. I don't know who it is. Get at least 6 reps. 6 reps, come on, at least 6 reps. 6 reps, baby, come on. 6 reps. Tall thing. 1, 2, 5. Should weigh my heart rate monitor on leg days too, not just cardio days. I'm sure I'm hitting 160 easy, 150, 160 easy. Easy 150, 160, maybe higher. Fuck, I'm fat. Oh man, this is so good. Oh, girl. Girl. Stiff-legged deadlifts. Try get 4 sets. 3 minimum. I'm gonna try get 4 for you guys. Oh my god, I'm so finished. Shouldn't have had those 4. They were like caramel M&Ms. I found like a 1 kilo bag at Costco, and my wife, she loves M&Ms, so I thought she'd like them. I need to buy a full mirror for my garage so I can see myself in the mirror, push myself harder. Maybe put it here somewhere. Yeah. Just lean it on this thing so when I'm doing squats and whatever. I don't know how expensive they are. I think they're expensive. I really can't afford much right now. Too much money. Too much money, no honey. That's true though, what they say. No money, no honey. Alright. Oh, just 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. So I had a shave. Fucking corona bullshit virus. Oh my god. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. These are easy. Easy peasy. Oh my god. Said that was warm up weight. That was hard. What am I doing? Just gonna go 2.5. What's the battery? Like 1 bar. Beautiful, man. Love getting these workouts in with 1 battery. I always have that spare one just in case. I don't know if I can get 4 sets in, but I'm gonna try. Oh. Thinking of maybe recording some bag work, just like for cardio stuff, not real technique stuff. We'll see. It's like one of the best cardios, just hitting the bag, you know, doing body shots, just jabbing, jab, jab, straight. Thing is, the only reason I don't want to record it is A, my form is atrocious, and B, the video won't be that long. I'll just be gassed, depending on how hard I push myself, but I'll be gassed pretty quick, but who cares, whatever, I'll just upload it and hopefully get some pointers and learn. Really want to get back into karate as well. I used to have my own kids class and stuff. That was ages ago, before my motorcycle accident. But there's no way, I don't want to get into the class and like have to get a bigger gi or whatever martial arts I get back into. I want to be at least in a decent shape, like at least 90, not higher than 90 kilos. Once I reach 90, then I'll get back into some form of martial arts or boxing or something. I miss that stuff, man. That was the best. Because you get pushed by your sensei, you know, you don't set the pace, he or she does, and you have to keep up. If I do a full set, I might drop the weight. So spent. But I'm not gonna stop. I don't care. Man, I have this one, I don't know if it's a dream, but I'd love to meet CT Fletcher one day when I'm more fit and do his challenges. Oh man, just have him yelling at me. That would be so awesome. Just seeing all these guys getting pushed and doing the tricep extension challenge and other challenges. Just even being in his presence would be good. He's such a nice, kind-hearted guy, and the stuff that he's gone through, the heart surgeries and the replacement and all that stuff, and just seeing him continue to push and use his time wisely, you know. He's on borrowed time, and he's just using it to motivate other people, you know. It's not selfish, which is one thing I love about him. That's why he's got a lot of respect in the fitness community. So yeah, that would be an awesome dream, to just even just shake his hand, man, meet him and shake his hand. But if I could like have him as like in one workout, just pushing me. I know nothing's impossible, but it's highly unlikely it's gonna happen. But who knows, man? Who knows? One more of these, drop the weight. I'll probably superset into it, man. Let's just superset. We'll do this, drop the weight, superset, call it a day. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Two more. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was killer. Killer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Let's move this. Alright. Well, that concludes another workout. Leg day done. That was killer, man. That was killer. But I'm glad I pushed through it. And I'm hoping I have the balls to upload this video to YouTube, no matter how I look. I really, really hope. Because I love this stuff, man. I love creating. I'm addicted now to creating content. And I just really want to use that content to motivate people, motivate myself, push people past their limit. Yeah, and just help people get through any plateau or doubt that they have in their mind, saying that to themselves, because I said the same thing, that you know, I wouldn't be able to do this, I can't be bothered. But man, you just gotta get it done, you know. Get it done, push through, and you'll see the results. You'll see the results in time, you know. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone that stuck by me with the video. I hope I did it justice. I hope I've improved, because that's all I want to do, is improve and make better content. Hope the music wasn't too loud as well. But yeah, thanks to guys again. Remember, no excuses. Alright, take care. Peace.